Good morning, yogis. My name is Amy, and I'll be guiding you through a 21-minute yoga flow. Make sure to listen to your body, find the modifications that you need. Feel free to use a block and have some water handy as well. We're going to get nice and warmed up here. This is your quick 21-minute yoga flow so that you can get on with your day and be your best. And with that said, let's go ahead and get started in a child's pose. So knees wide, big toes to touch. Start at the bottom of your mat and begin to walk your way up forward, allowing your forehead to touch your space. Beginning to settle in here. Gently roll your head side to side. Let's take an inhale and open mouth exhale. Let it go. Another deep breath in. Inhale, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Begin to make this a more active stretch, lifting your elbows off of your space. Send your right arm underneath your left for thread the needle. Right ear will be on your mat. Left arm will be up overhead, or option to create a half bind. Whatever feels best in your body. Continue to stay focused and connected with your breath. You should feel a really nice shoulder stretch on your right side. Come back through center, child's pose on your inhale. Exhale, send your left arm behind right, thread the needle, left ear to your space. Nice shoulder stretch on your left side. You can keep your right arm up overhead or take a half bind if you took it on the previous side. Continuing to loosen up, to let go, and to breathe. Unclench your jaw, release any tension in your face. Not allowing any external noises or factors creep in, but to be here, be present. Come back to a child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, tabletop, stacking your shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. I'm going to turn around this way. You can see me a little bit better. Create a neutral spine to start, and then cow pose. Drop your belly, gaze up, inhale, exhale, cow. Press through, round your upper back. Again, inhale, drop your belly, gaze up. Exhale, cat-like spine, dome your upper back, press through your palms and breathe. Come back into a neutral spine. Take any movements that feel good. Maybe that's moving side to side, swaying one hip and the other. Maybe that's coming back and forth, whatever feels organic. Being that this is a morning flow, you might be pretty tight. Just waking up, getting on with your day. Maybe take some circular movements with your ankles as you stay connected with your breath. Come back to a tabletop position. Curl your toes under. Walk your hands back for a calf stretch. I'll walk to the center so you can see me. Starting with a calf stretch. Then from here, wrap your forearms around your shins and tuck your forehead into your knees. Pull your belly into spine. Release your hands. Come into a downward facing dog. Pedal out. Being that this is your first down dog, bend your knees as much as you need. Soften your elbows. Careful not to hyperextend. Maybe shake your head yes and no. Whatever feels good to you. Continuing to loosen up any tension in your neck and your face. Take a body scan from fingertips to toes and notice if you feel any tension, and breathe into those spaces. Left hand reaches to the outside of your right ankle. IT band stretch. Bend your knees as much as you need. Soften your right elbow and breathe. You should feel a really nice hamstring stretch, IT band stretch on your right side, just outside your right knee, right hip. Take a full inhale. Exhale, switch. Come to a down dog to start. And then send your left hand on the outside of your, or right hand rather, on the outside of your left ankle. Unclench your jaw. Bend your knees as much as you need. Maybe you bend and then straighten your legs to get a little bit more into that stretch. Take a full breath in here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, ground down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last time. And exhale, lower down. Kick your right leg nice and high. Inhale, high. Exhale, bend your right knee. Open out your right quadricep. See if you can send your left heel down a little bit more, squaring your shoulders forward. Roll out your right ankle if that feels good. Stack your hips. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's switch that out. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bend your left knee. Open out your left quadricep. Send your right heel down a little bit more. Micro bend your elbows. Roll out your left ankle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple of cycles of breath here. Nice inhales and exhales. And then walk your feet to the center of your space. For Ragdoll pose, Uttanasana, feet will be hip-width distance apart to start. Reach opposite hands to opposite elbows. Fold your torso over your thighs. Bend your knees as much as you need. And remember to breathe. Most important part. Option to sway side to side if that feels good. Continuing to loosen up, continuing to let go. Option to clasp your hands behind your back for a shoulder stretch. Allow your head to hang heavy. Release your hands. Plant your left palm down, bend your left knee, right leg is straight, send your right arm up. Peel that top shoulder open, inhale. Exhale, switch, plant your right palm down, bend your right knee, left arm is high. Open out, inhale. And exhale, down, heel toe your feet to touch. Roll up one vertebrae at a time, micro bend your knees. Inhale, lift your shoulders up, and exhale back. Inhale, lift. Exhale back. One more time. And exhale back. Hands come to heart center. Think of how you want your day to be set up. Think of a word or a phrase to start off your morning. Maybe that's love or peace or confidence. Breathe that in, inhale. Exhale, send it out. Hands come by your side. Mountain pose, inhale, circle arms up overhead. Exhale, open out. Expand your heart open. Press your hips forward. Ground down through the four corners of your feet. Inhale, lengthen high. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees as much as you need. Reach behind your ankles, gently pulling your nose to your shins. Inhale, halfway lift, create a flat back. Exhale, plant your hands down, step back, high plank position. Hold here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees come down. Good job. Cobra pose. Squeeze your elbows in. Strike through. Inhale, press up. Exhale, curl toes under. Downward facing dog. Take a cleansing breath in. And cleansing breath out. We'll flow that through one more time. Inhale, look forward, hover. Exhale, step or float top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Mountain pose, circle, sweep up. Inhale up. Exhale, open your heart out. Goal post your arms. Feel that stretch in your pectoral muscles. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, create a flat back. Exhale, plant your hands down, step back. Let's hold here, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees come down. Squeeze your elbows into your sides. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, curl toes under, press back. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Send your right leg high, inhale high. Exhale, step through your hands, low lunge. You should feel a really nice stretch in your left hip flexor. If you have 2 blocks, you can place them under your hands for more support, or you can have it up, tall or shorter. That's the nice thing about having those blocks available. If not, that's okay too. Shift back and forth to get that stretch. Keep a safe bend in your front leg. You want your knee directly over your ankle. And then bring your back knee down. Inhale, rise up, crescent moon. Exhale, goal post your arms open. Activate your core. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands down, walk your hands back for a hamstring stretch on your right side, sending your chest toward your front knee. It's okay if your knee is bent like this. If you'd like to place a block underneath your leg, that is okay too. Just find what works for you. Every inhale, lengthen. Exhale, see if you can come down a little bit more. Walk your hands forward. Curl your back toes under. Step back, inhale high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple of rounds of breath here. Nice inhales and exhales. And switch sides. This time sending the left leg high. Inhale high. Exhale, step through hands, low lunge. Take a moment, feel that hip flexor stretch on your right side. Maybe shift back and forth. Safe bend in your front leg. Then drop your back knee down, uncurl your toes. Inhale, lengthen long through your torso, your spine. Exhale, open your heart out. Lots of heart openers today. Draw your gaze to the sky or ceiling. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands come down. Walk your hands back. Straighten your front leg, sending your chest to your shin. Now, one side might feel a little bit tighter. That is okay. Just really breathe into those tight spaces. Again, you might need to bend and then straighten your leg to get into that stretch a little bit more. Remember, yoga is a practice. It is a journey. You don't need to be perfect from the get-go. A lot of people are fearful of doing yoga because they think they already need to be flexible, but the whole point is so that you can become more flexible. So please keep that in mind, allowing this to be a practice, getting better and better every day. Walk your hands forward, curl your back toes under. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out. Inhale. And exhale, come down to your knees. Send your legs out in front of you. To start, place the soles of your feet together. Maybe peel your feet open a little bit. Give them a nice, well-deserved massage. Send your chest forward to get a bigger stretch in your adductor inner thigh muscles. Pull your belly in. And from here, use your core to make your way down one vertebrae at a time. Nice and controlled. Setting up for bridge pose, place your feet into your space. Elevate your hips up. Press up through your heels. Gaze up to protect your neck and tuck your shoulders under, clasping your hands together underneath your back, and breathe. Take a full breath in and slowly come down one vertebrae at a time. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side, back massage here. Flex your legs up the wall. Micro bend your knees, roll out your ankles if that feels good. And then take happy baby, reaching for the inside soles of your feet, gently pulling your knees to your shoulders, low back to the earth, option to rock side to side. Maybe you extend one leg and then the other. Maybe both, if you dare. Hug your knees into your chest. Extend your left leg long. Hug your right knee in. Take a breath in. Exhale, supine twist. Right arm goal posted. Gaze to your right. Allow this to be a passive stretch. Come back through center. Hug your right knee in. And exhale, send your right leg long, hug your left knee in this time. Send your left knee over to the right, gaze left, goal post your left arm. Option to close your eyes, just to let gravity do the work here. Come back through center, hug your knee in, and then bring your other knee to meet. Hug both knees in, wrap your forearms around your shins, tuck your forehead into your knees. Take a breath in. Exhale, final Shavasana. Allow your heels to sprawl out, your palms to face up. Take any last minute movements and find stillness. Bring some awareness back to your breath. Extend your arms up overhead, inhale. Exhale, reach behind your thighs, rock and roll up to a seated position. We'll end with hands at heart center. Take an inhale and exhale, send it out. Hands come to your third eye center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste. Thank you.